Hello everyone, this is HunMoc. Welcome for today's video, and this day is one of the favorite during my project, because this is the end of the project from this week and for the whole project farm. If you haven't seen it, please check them up. I'm gonna link it after this in the end of this video. But everything started with this set, the tractor, the Lego City tractor, which I think is pretty cool, and it deserves some good and cool and awesome layout. So I started with the building, which is my inspiration. Then I came over to the first layout, the basic version, and now today's video is all about this, the final product with the project. And I had some challenges, I'm gonna be honest with that, but I think it came out pretty good. It's really awesome. I like the farm and all the things around the animals and etc. And I think it's not often Lego have a good big set for this, because I think it would be really popular. But I made my own. So inspiration, basic, and the advanced. And also I had a little twist. I put and hidden away the mini Yoda. And for those who saw it, I had a good question. And where was he? Yes, just right over here in the little basket with carrots. He was hiding it. And I'm gonna do it one more time. So I'm gonna hide him when I do review somewhere in this. And please, if you find him, put it in the comment. Okay? So let's have a quick review, and I'm gonna explain what I did, and also hide the Yoda somewhere in this building. So let's get started, guys. Okay, the week's project started with this tractor. I really enjoy to have like the farm, but it's not often, as I mentioned, it's not often that Lego release some farm sets, which I think they should, because it's pretty cool and it's kind of a unique. It was a couple of years ago they released like with the barn and everything around it, but a tractor is much more common. But anyway, I think this set is pretty cool, so I wanted to have this as a project, and this was my inspiration. And then it came along this one. It was the basic idea which I wanted to build, and just so you know, the Yoda was hiding just right over here behind the carrots. Just a little extra so you know where it was. I put it in some farm animals, which I think is belong, and I had a pretty challenge with the roof. It's not my specialty to have like curved roof, but you are still learning. So, but it gives you like an idea what where I was aiming at. Anyway, this was the basic, and then it came along for today's video, this one, and I think it came out pretty good. It had some challenges which I really enjoy, but I put a lot of extra details for it, so you could see like the differences. The first of all, which I think needed to be added, is of course the carrots, the scarecrow, and the field, the corn and the carrot field. I think it needed to be in like a farm environment. I built it like the same, but I built my own fences around the pigs. My first thought was to have like a little house for the pigs, but As you know, I have my restrictions, 32 by 32, but I would have built something like a little pig little house just right over here. What I did with the barn, it's also a barn and a stable. I used two different colors, the red, brown, and then I made up my mind, no, I'm gonna take one more, and I took the darker red. So it came out the wall with three different colors. My biggest challenge was the roof. I had trouble to find out how to build a curve in different curves, but I think it came out pretty good. I used like these clips, these two 1x2 clips, and it could give the little curve which I was aiming for. I think it came out pretty decent anyway. So inside the barn and curve, I have put some barrels, and of course a spider and a rat, which is, I think it's almost mandatory in a farm. And also I switched and built a little pond or a little lake with two frogs, a little rock, the mushrooms also, and put it in two extra cows. And I really enjoy to build trees, but I using like a old school technique, but I think it came out pretty good. And I also added some apples to give it an extra touch for it. And also I put it in an extra minifigure, which didn't came along with this set with the tractor, but I thought it's gonna give you, so I don't know, it more like lift it up to have more people around the farm, because a farm is always contains a lot of work. Here is the extra corn from the cornfield. I built a little more like uneven road. I think that's how it is usually on the farms. I put it in an extra bee nest to have it in the tree. And yeah, I think it came out pretty good. And it's almost what I imagine during this week, what the result would be. I'm almost there, but as I mentioned, this is for the pigs. Something like a roof or something is missing, but the restriction is a restriction. But I think this cool set deserved it. This layout, and it give you an extra excellent layout, I think. So, and this is what the result was for this week's project. So let's get back. Okay, then we are back once more. I hope you liked the result. I know I did it. It was a bit of a challenge sometime, but it came out pretty good. And just a small little reminder, if you saw Mini Yoda somewhere in this building, please hit it in the comment. And if you have anything like ideas, I know I received one of the followers, which I gonna build this March. One of those, he came up with a couple of them, but I gonna pick out one. But anyway, if you have any ideas you want me to build or you want to challenge me, please hit it also in the comments. And this is the last day of February. So this is the second month of this channel. First of all, I want to say big thanks for everyone who watched it. Give it a like. I really appreciate it. And to share my passion with you all. And it felt pretty good. And the time have went by pretty fast. But this is what everything is all about. But for this month, I started with the skate park, then we moved on the dockyard, then the church, and the final was the farm. So what's gonna happen is tomorrow I'm gonna release a new video, and the video is gonna be like a little wrap up. I had it in the end of the January, and we're gonna go through every project which I have. So don't miss that out. So hit the subscribe button so you don't miss that. And thanks for watching. So I'm gonna see you tomorrow, everyone. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye.